Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, no matter where you are in the world. It is I again, King Ozymandias, real name, Nazi. Just during the stream, thank you for following Foregathers. Welcome to the gang. So Tuesday it is. This is the last Tuesday before the next season for Destiny. So we're gonna do a half show. Not half-assed, just half. So we're gonna start with Foreclosed, which is a game that came out recently. It's made by a developer called Merge Games. It's available almost on every platform at the moment. Sort of a cyberpunk kind of like adventure game. A little bit of a Metal Gear Solid aspect into it, with the stealth and the skills. Really cool art direction, like a really nice, like sort of a cell shaded comic book inspired art direction. So like a lot of the animation and stuff like that work into like certain comic strips and like layout and overlays, some of the sound effects like the pow and like guns. So it is a sort of shooter, stealth, tactical, like almost like a Splinter Cell if you want in that sense. Just not exactly Splinter Cell, that would be amazing. And it's available almost everywhere, including Switch. I don't believe it's expensive. I think it's around $15 right now. Came out last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken. So it's pretty much, I would say, a less aggressive, less serious Splinter Cell if you want, because it's mostly narrative driven, and it's got a lot of little hacking here and there and stuff like that. But the premise is that the whole world is kind of like very linked to implant and cyber technology and I guess some bionic skills and stuff like that. So everyone in the world has got these implants, and basically people that are indebted become like a full-time employee of companies. And when these companies go bankrupt, people's identity are revoked, so they basically can't do shit. So in this sense, we're one of those. We're supposed to go to a court order and go for a trial or something like that, and then the guy discovers that he's being chased by some weird organization, and someone managed to talk to him and get him out of a safe way, and turned out it's the old CEO of the company that he used to be employed. So it turned out they did some experiment with him, added some like custom firmware to those body implant and whatnot. So now he's got like these skills, if you want. So I'm at a stage right now in the game where I got my handgun. I got some of the cyber genetic kind of like what is it called, skills and stuff like that. So right now we're gonna basically we need to escape from that area, go back to the rooftop of the building, and escape the whole and finish the level. So we'll get right to the game. After that section, we were gonna probably discuss like for half an hour, showcase for those of you that are a bit interested. We're gonna talk about like I know there's barely a week, so as of like right now, it is effectively a week before the next season in Destiny 2, season 15, season of the Redacted. They haven't announced it, obviously. They will reveal all that next week, and next week we will actually co-stream the reveal, talk about it live with you guys, and right after that we'll basically effectively start playing the new season. But anyway, we'll get into that. We'll get on how you should, if you're looking at getting like a quick, like kind of delay your grind in the first week, and so you can enjoy your time and level up and speed up the process to optimize your character for the next season. We're going to talk about that in the second segment of this show. All right. So switch the game. I believe it should be set to variety. Yeah, there you go. Right, so as you can see, already the font is pretty much, what is it called? Set up in a sense that it's a comic book and whatnot. And pardon the back, my brother is here, the one that you guys are used to watch during stream. He's actually physically here in the Netherlands, and well, this is gonna become his bedroom for the next 10 days. Right, so let's get to it. I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to play the stealthy way because the shooting mechanics in the game aren't really the best, I would say, to say the least. So right now I'm optimizing myself by going with a more stealthy approach because it seems like things are a little bit easier that way. So as you can see, the implant kind of give you like the outline of who's here. And then, whoa. Okay. For some reason, this guy killed me in one shot. I'm not sure why. But we'll figure it out. So this is like one of the like stealthy takedown. It basically you hack your way into the opponent's own implant, and you basically like kind of overload it until well, he dies basically. I don't know if they die or they just get knocked out, but my assumption is that they die. So you see what I mean about the comic aspect in the bubble. Like I like these animation; they're really nice. There used to be a really old game that first started that kind of style of cel shaded, like comic book influence, and that was called 13 XIII. Really good game that came out on the PlayStation 2 era, if I'm not mistaken, and I think they did really. They butchered the remastered or the remake, if you want. I don't know. I can't figure out what they call them nowadays. It wasn't a full overall. I mean, it was supposedly a full overall, but really kind of broke the. I forgot the company that did. Actually, I think it was Merge Game was their publisher, if I'm not mistaken, or I might be wrong. But anyway. So right now we got some experience skill that we can use to add implant to our, or just extra cybernetic skills. So we got, like, for example, increased shooting range, penetrate armors and helmet, reduce implant heating when using powers, or for example, can penetrate energy shield. So I'm gonna just probably do penetrate armors and helmets just in case it start getting. And as you can see, like on the right side of the gun where he's holding the gun, you can see like you can only activate 3 skills at a time on the weapon. You also have your own body input at the moment. I will be able to use them eventually, these ones, so I can create a health draining energy field that's done on the more stuff like Mind Shield, overheat your implant, and create an explosion, blah blah blah. And then these are preset skills that you get by default as you progress in the story. They don't get deactivated by default. Right. This is the hacking mechanics, really simple. Like for example, it gives you the symbol, and obviously it's on the D-pad. You just go like up, down, left, right.
The terminal was disconnected.
Those are obviously like they change every time.
If you do restore the internal network,
if you do manage to ruin it, that hacking, then you can always wait until there's sort of a buffer timer, and then you can do it again. Right. So right now it's the second setting. It's basically we can scan like certain elements, certain like hidden chips in the scenery. And so right now it's almost like like hotter, colder kind of system where I need to get close to where the chip is. So there might be a chance that the chip is upstairs. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't look like it because there's nothing upstairs. Seems like there we go. It's right here. And basically you just keep on pressing an A, and there we go. Managed to find one out of the 3. Oh, getting closer, 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 closer. There we go. Here's another one. All right, it's number 2, and it seems like there's one close from here. There we go. It's under here, and done. 3. So there we go. Now we can exit from here. I also realized that this game's got loading, not loading issues, just in general, like their autosave just really is, like the saves between sections is quite painful. Sections are really long before, like there's a lot of section with actions, and considering the shooting mechanics aren't really that great. It's a bit frustrating when you die like 3 times in a stupid corridor, because it's not like in Split and Sarah where you have like kind of like a, you know, like a behind a wall kind of setting, and you can kind of like, you know, shoot behind a wall or shoot. Like the only option you got is to duck, right? So you kind of crouch and hopefully you can find something where you can hide behind it. AI isn't really that smart, so it's really easy. And then headshots are just a one-shot kill. So, you know, there is a way, but the problem is like the aiming is just all over the place. So
and a unique interpretation of low profile. Reaching the court alive finally felt like an option.
There you go. All right. So now, and the fun thing is like there's also a lot of there's also a different there's some FPS kind of like perspective in the game as well. Like certain scenes are done like that basically. Let's reach the court.
Believe me, if Alex Kiklos is trying to kill you, there's no way we can reach the court without stopping him.
Alright.
I found several access attempts from his account. He must be in a real
I'm actually gonna switch to the other way of scene, because it seems like that way the screen is smaller and you guys can see the conversation in the background. Alright, so how is he involved?
Long story. Kiklos is one of the few rich people who could buy back his ID debt from the state. He is also the head of an investment fund, the Kiklos Foundation.
Oh, of course. Investment funds. Alright.
I funded Circuitet thanks to his money, but I kept control over production and the secret experimental program you already know. That's the opposite. The experimental program is the only reason that convinced Alex to invest.
Ah, there we go.
Despite being legally
so obviously,
modified
he got what he wanted.
Some serious money. But after the bankruptcy, the experimental program could come out.
And so he wants to mass produce it, basically.
Getting rid of all the evidence of the program will cost him a lot less than being discovered. In a system where you're in debt even before you're born, life and money are just synonyms.
There you go. That's why I was talking about the premise of how the story, how the world exists in that. All right.
I see your frustration, but it's not a matter of what we want.
The court, by the way, he's mentioning is the court I was telling you guys is like because he needs to basically renew his ID. All right. So what am I supposed to do?
My information said he is now at the office in one of his nightclubs.
Yeah, he's got nightclubs.
The Lusuoso Club.
Lusuoso.
He's not expecting visitors. We have to stop him there.
Okay. Alright, fly me there. Let's fix this. Let's do this. Come on.
That's exactly what we are doing.
Dun 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 dun. I love how the still frame and transition to the animation frame. Back to the animation frame, and then obviously, and this is something I really like about this the game's art direction. You got like, this is the character right now. You think it's a comic strip and it's gonna be, you know, auto animated like a cutscene or something like that, but it's actually, there you go, you got an isometric view now of this area, and you gotta move through the area like that. So these are like hidden sort of like things that you can hack, finding it in the same system I was talking about, but they grant you just a lot of XP. There you go. You can see the
looked
firmware
like someone
XP.
was using the electricity grids to communicate outside of the blockchain.
There you go. It's the
Sounds
world of blockchain,
perfect
guys.
for someone who's got something to hide.
And you can see, like, you know, these invisible walls basically means that you can't pass through here as you progress in the story. And then here you go. Look at that beautiful. This is beautiful. Like, I really like it. I really admire what they've done here with this. This is like you don't see that kind of creativity. And there you go. Look, another kind of like action shot. It's really nice. It really gets you like into the mood. And then you know, obviously you go back to your third person. There you go. So here's what I meant about. Oh, hello. Here's what I meant about the shooting mechanic. First of all, aim is just ridiculous.
Reaching my position.
2, oh hello.
I got the shot.
2, there's no reload, so that's fine. But really, like, what is this? Like that's all. That's the only way I can protect myself. And look at the sheer amount of people in here. See what I mean? Like it's just bonkers. You have a dodge as well, which is great. I mean, you know, when it works. But yeah, I mean, that's obviously we're not talking about Call of Duty shooting mechanics here or any sort of FPS. Like, it's not Gears of War, that's for sure. So, you know, you gotta. Oh, there you go. His implant overheated. Because the skill I'm using uses implant heat, so there you go. So here you go. I'll show you guys what I meant. Like, even this is the control scheme, right? The aim speed is 3. It was at 8, and it was all over the place. Like a tiny little twig of the thumbstick on the cursor would just like fly into a 180 view of the screen. So that was, so I lowered it. I might even lower it even more. But like, here you go. Like it's not that, you know, that complex. But yeah, the aim is just so strange, especially like the vertical one. And it doesn't seem like there's any other way. So like my way was to boost the aim assist so that it can auto lock as fast as possible. But yeah. One. There's another sort of implant. Upgrade our firmware. And I'm not sure if eventually we'll get upgraded like weapons. I would hope we do. I mean, look at this. What? Oh, there you go. Ow. I mean, as you see, like, they don't really move that much. So you could technically like abuse the system in a sense, and like be really, you know, like be all James Bondy and shit with like headshots. But like seriously, like it could have, like they could have done a little bit more effort on that front. I mean, I know it's not the premise, it's not the core gameplay that they had in mind, probably. Like they wanted to focus more on the narrative aspect of the game. But still, like if you're gonna push that much effort into putting action into your game, you gotta find a way. Look at it. I mean, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna do the create a mine shield that lasts for a limited amount of time. I'm gonna put it as A. And obviously there's, as you can see, there's not even a health bar or anything. So you gotta assume from the scenery or from the view, like from the camera. If it turns gray, it means like you're starting to get badly injured. But you can't really tell if you're getting really to the limit. So you just gotta kind of like experiment here. I mean, my first action part in the game, I lost like multiple times.
Keglos' office is accessible from the VIP area in the dance floor. I'm sending you the coordinates.
And that nightclub has nobody in it. Oh, something here. Where is it? There we go. Here's another one. And there you go, another.
I locked him in the lower restaurant.
Ah, great.
Get him!
Another. Oh, great. Find a way to. There we go. Another headshot. Come on. Okay, so it seems like there's multiple of these to enter the lounge. So we gotta find them all. Where are they? Alright, here's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 2 bars out of 4. I mean, so far the premise seems to be like, and it seems like it's always the same way. Like it doesn't seem, I mean, obviously this is like the first couple of, minutes in the game, so it probably is slowly building like how the game will work and just teaching you some of the mechanics and whatnot. Okay, where else do we have? Where do we have? Oh, there's something here close by. And another one of those. Okay. Is there a way to go upward? Because it looks like there's a door there. And another door at the top. But... Okay, we were here. So maybe there's... Oh, there we go. There's always a way. So that's the first person, kind of like typical old school Metal Gear Solid, kind of, like air duct physics. Down. Okay, this open now. Alright, so there must be one on the other end. That's probably... we open that one. Okay, where's the other one? Something else open? Ah, there we go. This lounge open. Now we can go upward. Ah, great. Obviously, you see, like these tables are there for, but nowadays, it's such a simple thing to add. I wonder if this game is made on Unity. It kind of feels like it. Actually, I'm a bit curious now. Oh my! I just clicked on Foreclosed the game, and the first review that popped out is from the Xerto. And basically, they call it another broken cyberpunk game that totally missed the mark. I mean, that's what I was saying. Like, I wouldn't go that hardcore. Like, it's still enjoyable to some level, but like, you could have could have turned it into a full narrative experience, right? So like something like you know the Traveler's Tale kind of games or something like that. Not Travel, sorry, Telltale kind of Telltale games. Something like that would have been, I mean, probably much more enjoyable. Or just turn these sequence action into sort of QTE. Like, don't focus that much of your gameplay experience on something like that. I mean, it's really annoying. It's really annoying to get to that situation, having to, you know, like trying to find a sneaky way around the flaws of the game to be able to actually play the game. Anyway, it's all good. Sniper. 75 headshots. I mean, at this point. There he is.
I need a car now.
Whoa, la, 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 la. Hey, look at that. Hoping I'm gonna get a headshot too. Yeah, at least music is okay. Hopefully, the autosave is not all of what happened before. Okay, because like last time, autosave was right, like was almost like I had to redo all these like riddles that you guys saw me do. Where is he? Where is he shooting me? Hey, look at this. Oh. Come on, man. Really? Really? Seriously annoying.
Ah, shit. I need a car now.
I'm gonna do it here. Rise in mental barrier to create a health draining energy field. Okay. Let's do that. Sounds lovely. Ah, this is bonkers.
Ah, shit. I need a car now.
See what I mean? Like, now I gotta wait. And look, even the... Oh my god. So this seems to be slowly killing him, I guess. Some sort of poison, draining. Oh, I can't wait until there's a body boss fight. That should be interesting. Where's this one? shit. Ah, great, of course. At least do this. Hopefully you don't have to redo that part because that's usually the case. Let's see what's in this bedroom. Wow, nice office. Except, where's the chair? He's so cool. He's like me. He's got his standing desk, except it's not a standing desk level. So he's like a weird dinosaur. This is me doing a presentation about the disco table and the exit. It's just bonkers. There's by the way, if you guys are interested, I'm running just to celebrate the fact that we reached 10,000 followers on Twitter. I'm basically giving 10 games to 10 lucky winners. And there's basically you will probably see it in the chat at the moment. You'll see the promotion and the link to the Twitter post that you're gonna have to basically just simple like, retweet, and you have to be a follower of the channel, of the
Don't move, or I'll
page
shoot.
as well.
I said, don't move.
Oh, okay, sorry. Thought you were just joking. All right, don't move or I'll shoot.
Don't move, or I'll shoot.
It's like, what is this supposed to be? A Lamborghini? Okay, now what? That's just ridiculous. Now what? What are you supposed to do?
Don't move, or I'll shoot.
He was behind me.
Uh-oh.
But the worst thing was that I needed him alive.
Ah, so you don't want to kill him, basically. Just keep on hurting him. Oh my god. I mean, it's not bad. It's quite logical.
I had to get him talking.
Oh yeah.
Okay, please calm down.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get him
I can
talking.
give you more. Okay, listen. I'm sorry for the implant experimentation and all, but there's something bigger going on here.
Of course.
You want names? I can give you names. Dahlia Cowrie, look for her. Believe me, killing you would be absolutely counterproductive for me. Ah, shit. Okay, wait. I can explain, but this whole thing has gotten way out of hand. I led SecureTech to bankruptcy doing some stuff with our providers. I just wanted to buy the company back at the auction and keep Kari out of the game.
Oh,
You see
yes.
now? It makes no sense to kill you or your colleagues. Exactly. I told you there's something bigger going on.
Oh, of course.
Those
Here's the
people are
twist.
also
Plot
close to
twist.
me. Why
There's
do you
another
think I'm
bad guy.
barricaded in here? No! Shit! Look at the camera! Those are the guys! Those are the guys I was talking about!
Oh, they got a helmet. Ah! Okay. Go. Let's activate another one. Drastically overheat your implant to generate a powerful explosion. Oh, I would love to take that. I'm gonna actually do this. No, just need. Alright. Crate and equip. Alright. Oh, look at that. Alright, now what? I guess I'm supposed to escape from the same way.
They were well organized this time. More than I expected.
Ah, lovely. Turrets. Turrets. Just look at that. Very Metal Gear. Back. Jesus. Oh man. It's just
They
ridiculous.
were well organized this time.
It's just ridiculous.
More than I expected.
I mean, can I recommend this game to anyone? If you have the patience and are looking for potentially some easy achievement. Actually, let's see what kind of achievement. We got 23 achievement. Seems pretty easy so far. I already got 6 of them and I'm only like in probably the first part of the game. So we need 15 more, couple more, so 15 stealth skill, 150 headshot, kill 250 enemy, 350, 30 more, and these seems to be probably or like story related. Then you got the telekinesis that you're gonna learn eventually, zero gravity. I mean, it seems like an easy 10,000 G if you're interested. I mean, probably buy it on sale. It's currently I think like at $15, so it's probably gonna be, you know, it will get to a day where it will be on sale. Oh my god. Alright. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm too frustrated to play this right now. Like it's becoming infuriating, really. So what we'll do is we're gonna take a short, quick commercial break, so we can refresh ourselves. So I can splash my face and get away all this misery of a title of a game. I mean, it could be better. Not much I can do about it, other than, you know, sharing my opinion. And if they are, you know, if the guys behind the game, specifically Merge Games, are interested, hopefully they'll do something about it. But right now, I can't really recommend this game in any shape or form at the current price on any platform, at least. I mean, I don't expect it's any different on PC. And, you know, I mean, it looks cool. I love the art direction. Bravo on that front. The rest, not so great. I mean, you know, the world, the setting, etc. is kind of fun, but like really the core gameplay, like once you screw that up, it's really difficult to fix, because like that's the foundation of your game at the end of one of the core pillar of your game anyway. Right. So what we'll do is we will take a quick break. And we'll come back right after the break. We'll talk about what I was mentioning. We will basically do a quick rundown of what you should expect to do within this last week on Destiny, so you can be prepared, so you don't have to grind so much at the beginning of the next season 15, which starts next Tuesday. So in the meantime, you guys enjoy the music, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes.